rules. If I have a unique card in play and the game to put into play another unique card with the same title, would the original card be removed and replaced, or does the card that would be put into play never enter play? Let's see how it's thinking. Reading the text, examining card uniqueness, isolating rulebook clause, defining in play. All right, so in the game, if you have a unique card in play and the game instructs you to put another unique, according to the unique icon, players in the game only have one copy. If the unique minion, okay. Yeah, I see. It's doing the same reasoning that I did, so I think that makes the most sense to me. All right. So with that rule book, hold on. Let's let's get crazy, chat. Rule book. I am playing as Captain America in hero form, and my alter ego is Steve Rogers. My friend is playing Falcon hero and his alter ego is Sam Wilson. If Sam Wilson has an upgrade leadership card with the title of Captain America, is it a unique play, or is it a legal play? Can there be two Captain Americas on the table if one of them is Steve Rogers and the other is Sam Wilson? So you're going to ask the rule on Retaliate? Oh, we should. Is this the part where using AI hogs your bandwidth? Nah, this is fine. This is allowed. I thought you were going to... Skynet taking it down? No, we're doing all right, right? There's no errors on stream. We had a couple drop frames, nothing too great. Do it. Okay, so a card with unique icon is considered... Okay. Based on the unique ruling from Marvel Champions, the card game, a card with a unique icon symbol it can't do before its title is considered unique. The players as a group are only allowed one copy of each card in play. Specifically, the rule states as a identity's hero and alter ego sides share the same uniqueness. For example, a player plays Captain America, no other unique card of Captain America being played. This means that if you are playing Steve Rogers, no other unique card with the title Captain America, regardless of its type, upgrade, or ally, can be in play at the same time. Therefore, it's not a legal play for your friend Sam Wilson to have unique leadership. There cannot be two titles. Wait. Okay, let's outsmart it. Okay. But doesn't the rule say on page 41 that we're going to outsmart AI? Toe-to-toe ruling. But two identities of the same alter ego. However, the scenario described your hero identity. Man, okay. So you're referencing a specific rule about two identities with the same title but different alter egos. However, the scenario described involves your hero's identity, Captain America, Steve Rogers, and an upgrade card for Sam Wilson Falcon with also title Captain America. Based on Marvel Champions, the rulebook version 1.6, so I think that's it. The general rule for unique card applies. The players as a group are permitted to have only one copy of each unique card by title in play. Furthermore, explicitly states an alter ego, an identity's hero and alter ego sides share the same uniqueness. For example, player's card is Captain America, no other unique card could be played. An upgrade card does not have an alter ego, and the rules cited above specifically prevents other cards. Wow. AI just shooting me down. Maybe that, hey, you know what? I take everything back that I just said about Fantasy Flight Games. Maybe they ran it through Notebook LLM right ahead of time. I actually follow its logic. I understand what it's saying now. Like for me, because it is reading specifically what the rulebook states, and I kind of get what it's saying, and I wish they would have just read this, because this does make a lot more sense in the way that's doing things. But like because I'm naturally putting in like, well, they want you to be Captain America, so thus you're Captain America. Like I'm adding extra stuff, I guess. So that's crazy. Since Captain America is your friend scenario is an upgrade card and not the other hero identity, your general uniqueness rule applies specific rule regarding hero identity and the other unique cards being. Let me rephrase that. Since the Captain America in your friend scenario is a upgrade card and not another hero identity, the general uniqueness rule and the specific rule regarding a hero identity and other uniqueness cards with the same tile prevent it from being played. Therefore, it is still not a legal play to have Captain America upgrade and play while you are playing as Captain America Steve Rogers. Man, maybe they're just running all their rules through AI and they're just ahead of the game. It's a very much this is technically correct, the best kind of correct scenario, now, right? Let's go all out, chat. New rule question using the same rule book. If I defeat Thanos on stage 1 by attacking him, and he comes in stage 2, and he comes in with stage 2 and adds the helmet that gives him retaliate. Does Thanos retaliate against me even though I didn't attack stage 2 and only attacked stage 1 and defeated him in that stage? Twitch bought the farm for... Yeah, Twitch is so bad. All right. This will decide if I like AI or not. Oh god, I'm scared. Okay. When you defeat Thanos on stage 1 and becomes stage 2 and gains retaliate from attachment, he does not retaliate against the attack that defeated stage 1. AI is back on the table. I love it. You know what? I take back everything I just said that was bad about it, that with the Captain America ruling. I don't even care. It's completely right about that. AI has never been wrong about rules ever, and I reiterate that because it has officially stated, going through its rule book, that Thanos would not retaliate against me. All is well again. All is well again. I have never been so happy in my entire life. Let's see its logic and see what it thinks about. Maybe the same way I would think about things. When you defeat Thanos in stage 1, he comes to stage 2 and gains retaliate from an attachment like a summon. He does not retaliate against the attack from defeating stage 1. Here's why, based on Marvel Champions rulebook. Villain defeat timing. When the villain is defeated, advancing into the next stage is a forced interrupt that occurs immediately before its triggering condition fully resolves. This means as soon as stage 1 takes lethal damage, the game transitions to stage 2 before the attack that dealt the damage stage 1 completely finishes its resolution steps. I never really thought about that, but okay. The retaliate ability triggers when a character is attacked after that attack. Oh, is that how they're doing it? Okay, I don't agree with their logic, but it's really fascinating how they're doing that. So in your scenario, the attack stage 1 Thanos and he is defeated. Because stage 1 is defeated, the game immediately advances to stage 2, force interrupt. Stage 2 Thanos enters play and the helmet with retaliate is attached. At this point, the attack that defeats stage 1 is trying to resolve its after attack resolve step. However, the character that was attacked stage 1 Thanos is no longer in play. The current villain stage 2 with retaliate was not in play during the specific attack. Since stage 2 Thanos was not the character attacked by your action that defeated stage 1, his retaliate ability does not trigger. Let's just say stage 2 Thanos naturally has retaliate and isn't getting it from an upgrade. Would that change anything? Would that change? No, that would not change anything. So even if he had retaliate on, because I know some people were like, oh well, you know, if it's slightly, you know, if it wasn't an attachment, like it would be different. No, it's the same exact argument. The outcome remains the same. I have never been so happy in my entire life, chat. Can I just say that?